This is Dr. Ajish. We're going to talk to Mrs. Sage today, right? So, how long have you been seeing you now, Mrs. Sage? How many years now?
Maybe.
2
A little
years.
over 2 years.
And you came to see me because of what reason?
I guess because my blood pressure was high and
A lot of plaque buildup.
plaque buildup in my arteries.
Arteries,
so.
yeah. And you have had a blockage in the neck, right? The carotid
Yes.
arteries.
Yes.
And today we did the ultrasound of
Right.
the neck, and it shows that your plaques are not getting higher degree. They're still about 50–60%, but they're becoming, we call, very complex. I mean, it has a lot of crevices in there, which I'll show you a picture, where a small clot can form, and that may lead to eventually stroke.
Oh.
So that's the reason we want to make sure those plaques stays very stable, and that's the reason we want your LDL, the bad cholesterol, to be around 50.
Okay.
Now you don't smoke.
I quit when I first came here.
So say it again.
I
You
quit smoking.
when you came to see me first time.
Yes.
Can you say that here?
I quit smoking
When?
when I first came here
And why did you quit smoking?
because I didn't want to continue to have blockage in my arteries, and I wanted to have a healthier heart, and I just thought it was really a good time to do it.
Glad.
Plus you said to
Glad.
quit smoking.
Glad you did it. I'll tell you, that's the best thing you've done for me. Now let's look at your LDL. The LDL is the bad cholesterol.
Silent. That means.
And I have your blood work right here. In your LDL, what did I say I want LDL?
Under 100.
No, I said LDL, the bad cholesterol. I wanted 50,
Oh, you did?
the bad cholesterol.
Oh,
Who said 100?
I don't know, but I
No.
thought that was I wanted to be under 100.
LDL is the bad
Right.
cholesterol, and I want it under 50
Oh, under 50.
because
Okay.
of this plaques.
Right,
I'll
okay.
show you the plaque in a second.
Okay.
You know what your LDL is?
It was about 50.
It is 50.
Yeah. That's
We
a
should buy
major
lottery.
That was a
We should
major,
buy lottery
that was
today.
major improvement.
And
over
why do you
before.
think it's that good?
I think probably a combination of a few things, better eating, but also this quitting smoking, I think,
Oh
has a
yeah,
lot
for
to do
sure.
with that.
Plus, when you quit smoking, the LDL gets less stickier. So LDL gets less stickier, so that way it doesn't stick to the plaque. So beside LDL lowering, we want to make sure LDL is not sticky. And quitting smoking makes LDL less sticky to the plaque. So you're gaining a lot of benefits out of it. Plus, when you smoke, it can make the plaque make a clot over there. I don't know if you knew or not, but nicotine can make a clot right at the plaque. And when plaque happens here and a clot happens here, it can go to the brain and stroke happens. I think you've done everything right. Now you are on baby aspirin.
Yes.
And in your case, it's a little complex because you have a minor brain aneurysms, and when we give you higher dose of aspirins, it's a risk of concern for bleeding.
Right.
On the other hand, here I don't want to make a clot in the neck artery, right? So here I don't want clot, here I don't want bleeding. So it's really balancing act.
Yeah.
So I'm going to talk to your doctor and Dr. Majid and say, right now stay on baby aspirin, but see what he thinks. But the best thing happened today so far is that you quit smoking, your LDL is 50, and I think we can continue to watch this plaque right now and just recheck it in 6 months.
What is the percentage of blockage that
It's
I
still about
have?
50–60% still. 50%, so not bad.
It
at all.
hasn't gone up at all then.
No, and I think I'm going to have her look at this plaque if she can, and I'll show the picture. This is a ultrasound of the neck for her, Mrs. Sage, and you can clearly see there's a lot of junky plaque sitting here, and you can see how those tiny crevices or tiny, projections there or protrusions there, and that can make a clot there. And if a clot happens there, and if it travels to the brain, that's a stroke. So we really want to make sure that we stabilize this plaque, and in Mrs. Sage's case, fortunately, it's happening. So that's a good news. So let me show you how the plaque happens one more time. So if you look at it, this one here, see how the plaque happens? This is normal. And we're going to go ahead and gradually show you this plaque also here, as Barb help us here now. So do you see how the normal arteries here?
Yes.
And then fatty deposits come in, and then plaque comes in.
Right.
And when that plaque ruptures, see how the crevices I was telling you about, how it looks like? That's when the clot forms, and that's when the stroke happens. Our job is to get you back there,
Okay.
and it can be done.
Oh.
Plaque can be reversed. People don't realize plaque can be reversed. So you're already on Lipitor, 80 milligram.
Yes.
You're on Zadia, already 10 milligram.
Yes.
We need to add a medicine. I don't know how much you've been listening to the news lately, but we need to add a medicine to stabilize the plaque and reverse the plaque.
Okay.
And what do you think that medicine is? Looking at the pictures, what do you think it could be? What's the name of that medicine?
Niaspan.
My gosh, you're smart. Why do you say Niaspan? Oh, you read it right here, huh? You're so smart.
Yes, I am.